we're going to go ahead and start the ending ceremony. Woohoo! So first, we want to thank everyone for attending the conference. It's been such a great day, and we're very grateful for the awesome attendance. We have so many people to thank: sponsors, volunteers, organizers, and attendees. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, we'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors. Next up, we have the Honors College, which is a really great program at UTSA with over 2,000 students. They help students build courage and skills to succeed in their futures and become well-rounded people. It's a great organization, and we truly hope you check them out. You can scan the QR code or go to honors.utsa.edu or just Google UTSA Honors College. School of Data Science is also a really great program. They are the ones who own the lovely building we've been in today. They have plenty of programs for undergraduates that include paid internships, and you can check out their website, which is there for more info. Up next, we'd like to thank our CompTIA student chapter. Yeah, you.
Yep, so, okay, I think I got a story for this. Initially, RowdyCon did happen. There was a RowdyCon before this. It was online in 2021, I believe, or 2020. And so whenever I joined the organization, I was like a deputy officer. I heard about RowdyCon, but we really like didn't have the personnel, manpower to like actually get it done. And so I think earlier this year, I was talking about it to like Julian, and I was like, hey, it would be really nice if you could do like a RowdyCon again. And this time maybe in person. And so we gathered up a team. We got like an organization structure, and I really wanted to like have an impact on RowdyCon. And so CompTIA student chapter, we decided to like sponsor the event. I think it went great. Hope you guys had fun too. But yeah. So you can find us on RowdyLink. If you go to RowdyLink, type in the CompTIA student chapter, you'll find us. And also we do have study groups. Like we're also going to do a giveaway pretty soon. And we also have like social events. So check it out. Thank you.
Now we'd like to invite Alamo ISSA up to talk.
Good evening. My name is John Lee. I'm the student member representative for ISSA, and we would like to thank you for having us here tonight. We have two events coming up. We have our quarterly meeting, which is going to be on Tuesday at Maggiano. So if any of you are interested, it's an all-day event. And then on December 5th, we're going to have our mixer that's going to be at Scoozy's. So if any of you are interested, please come see me before you leave. And we'd like to thank you for having us.
And our next sponsor, Delta Quadrant Solutions, is an innovator in technology consulting, strategy, and execution, and they're just a really great company overall. Cyber Texas is another one of our sponsors. They are currently in search of volunteers to mentor middle and high school kids in order to compete in the Cyber Patriot competition. So if you're interested in community service and mentoring some students who are very eager and excited to learn about cyber, you should scan that QR code and check out their website, or just go to cybertexas.org. Up next, we'd like to invite Isaka.
Hello, my name is John Chandler. I'm from the ISACA chapter board, and just wanted to give just like a 30-second little brief of what ISACA is, just so that you guys know. I know several of you stopped at our table out there and learned a little bit more information. ISACA is an international organization that's been around since 1967, and they started with certifications for IT auditing. We also have one for cybersecurity management. We have one for risk and one for governance, C-Risk, Seagate. And there's also one, a CSXP for cybersecurity type certifications. So if you have any interest in those, there's a student membership that only costs $25 a year. And that puts you in an ISACA chapter. Our chapter here is what's doing the sponsoring. We have about 850 so members. We have monthly meetings. It's a great opportunity to network and get to know people and see what other companies, the companies these people work for, and maybe get ins to some of the jobs that are out there. So that's just a little bit about ISACA, and thank you for having us here. Thanks for those that stopped at our table.
So the planning RowdyCon has been a culmination of all the different cyber orgs at UTSA, and we'd like to quickly introduce you to all of them because we have a lot, and there's really something for everyone in every single org. So these are the 6 orgs. We heard from CompTIA already. Maggie, if you'd like to come up and talk about women in cyber, are you in here? No. Okay. So I will talk about Women in Cyber. Women in Cybersecurity is an organization at UTSA that's devoted to the training and retaining women in the workforce for cyber. It's a really great group where you can learn new things, talk about things that may impact you as a woman and in cyber, and just learn new cyber skills. Andrew, would you like to come talk about Cyber Jedis?
Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew Creedon. I'm the president of the Cyber Jedis. We are one of the many student organizations here that focuses on cybersecurity. Our mission is to bridge the skill gap between academia and the professional environment. We do that through technical demonstrations, professional development workshops, and bringing mentors to our organization to help you find internships and other job opportunities. We meet on Wednesdays and Fridays. So feel free to hit me up if you're interested in coming out to one of our meetings. We also meet down here for live fire attacks at the cyber range. So some of you, if you got to participate in that, we do that just about every Friday. So there's something for everyone. Lastly, we have a lot of officer positions opening up for the spring semester as well as next fall. So please, if you're interested in that, come talk to me. We would really like to meet you and see if you're a good fit for the org. Thank you.
Julian from CSA.
Hi, my name is Julian Pena. I'm the president of the Computer Security Association, or CSA. We're the longest running cybersecurity organization at UTSA since 2004, so almost as long as I've been alive. We focus on training and development for students, again, bridging the gap between academia and the professional world. And we like to do this in a fun, laid-back way with war games like King of the Hill. Some of you guys played that today. Capture the flag competitions. This fall, we did not necessarily meet, but in the spring, we have plans to meet and do some of those war games as well. We're also looking for officers, so if you're interested, please come talk to me. And yeah, thank you.
Console Cowboys is a really fun organization as well. They do a lot of hardware cybersecurity. So if that is something you're interested in, we totally recommend you check them out as well. Xander from Cyber Competitions.
Hi, how's it going? My name's Xander. I'm the blue team captain of the cyber competitions teams. I kind of run a lot of the stuff over there. We're working currently on getting our red team competition spun up. We just participated in the Cyberforce competition last weekend. Our first team took 3rd place. Our second team took 9th place. So we're constantly working on growing and building skills. I personally think that competitions is one of the best ways to improve your cyber skills. It's also an amazing event to network and get to meet other people. I know there's a lot of people here today that have either found their current internships or or made really good professional connections through competitions and those types of events. So if you're interested, feel free to check out our Discord, or you can come talk to me or any of the other people that are involved. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, joining these orgs and both school and external orgs are just really great ways to meet people, network, and build up your resume. So we highly recommend you do it. Here are all the QR codes. We recommend you take a picture of this. You can also find all of them on RowdyLink, except for UTSA Cyber Competitions, which is in Discord. If you also can't get the links, just ask us in the RowdyCon Discord, and we can totally send it over to you. Organizers. So here are a few lovely photos showcasing the team's hard work. We've poured lots into this event. As Aditya was saying, it's the first time this event has happened in 4 years. And the first time in person. We had no knowledge transfer over from the previous times, so we were truly building this event from scratch. We're so grateful for the incredible turnout and are very much looking forward to next year. So here's some fun photos. One of my favorite facts is we made a lot of the stuff. So all those stickers you guys have, they're all handmade. We printed them. And then we also made our organizer shirts as well. Oh, and the badges are handmade too. Here are our organizers. We have a ton of different positions, and we all enjoyed doing what we excel at and making the conference great. Speaking of that, we are looking for UTSA students. We'd love to have you join our organizing team. Feel free to scan this QR code and give us your email, and we'll be putting you on the mailing list. We don't have a meeting start date yet, but we know we want to get started early. We have all sorts of jobs available, such as creating CTF challenges, managing building logistics, scheduling workshops, reaching out to companies, website development, and many more. So any talent you have would be useful to us, so do not hesitate to fill out that form. Hello. Okay, up next is the raffle. So today we had a CompTIA Security Plus workshop, and if you attended in person, you got to enter a raffle to win a Sec Plus voucher. So that kind of ruined the surprise, but okay, so we're gonna spin the wheel to see who wins.
All right. Well,
I don't have the wheel. Lost does.
okay. You want to click it?
Oh.
Drum roll.
You want me to say it? Dawson King? Is he here? Are we giving it to him or in person?
So, Dawson King, if you know my Discord, just DM me and I'll get you your voucher. Congrats.
Okay, up next we have King of the Hill.
Cool. So we had our King of the Hill competition this afternoon. If you don't know what it is, we set up a series of virtual machines, and we had teams work on breaking into them and maintaining access, and also fighting each other along the way, trying to keep others out but keep themselves in. It was about a 2.5-hour competition, and with I would say, admittedly not small margin between first and second. I would like to announce the winners. Team, I believe W. Dackle, Jonathan Beerley, and Logan Goins. Cool. So we have a certificate for each of you. I believe we owe them trophies as well at some point. They also received a pumpkin pie. Oh.
Guys, we have to talk. When we were planning this event, one of the things we kept on saying in our organizer chat is like, how many people are we gonna get? Surely it can't be like, what, maybe 50, 60, whatever. It won't matter. Like, free Vercel plan, like, we're never gonna exceed traffic. Like, what? And then in the middle of the day, if we couldn't scan your QR code for some reason, it's because our site went down and the storage filled up. And this is the error we were gracefully received with. And on top of that, we had a CTF. How'd you guys like the CTF? Everything worked until one of the containers appeared to not and just kind of froze. It was actually a DTS challenge, and we weren't sure how to recover from it. But we did some digging, and I think we figured out the reason. Next slide. So someone was flooding the server with a ton of requests, and on every port possible. Like, so we said in the rules, like, the infrastructure is not up for attack, and like the URLs and the challenges were, but we didn't think you'd do this. So, you know who you are if you're looking at this. I don't know if I want to say your name, but we're watching. So let's talk about the actual CTF and some statistics. So in total, there were 24 challenges. We had 114 users register on the site. A total of 61 teams. Some had 3 teams, or some had 3 people. Some had 2. Some went solo. And of course, one challenge was taken down. Out of all the different challenges, we had different categories. And the least solved challenge was actually one called Story Time, which was a cryptography challenge. You can thank some of our CTF developers for that one. And our most solved challenge was based. It was based. And we did finish the CTF with 2 unsolved challenges completely. This ran 7 hours. And it was based emoji, which is a cryptography challenge, and Juggle Harder, which is a web challenge by Northern Aditya. Thank him. No, the web was Aditya. You can thank Xander for the emoji one, though. So, without further ado, after 7 hours of camping in rooms, we are happy to announce the CTF winners. Third place is, drum roll, Boom Breach. You guys have won a Hack 5 USB rubber ducky. Yep, go ahead. Leave. Was it the 2 of you or
There was one more. We have no idea.
And you are? What's your name? You want to hold on to this for today, or?
Sure, if I happen to see it.
Or you can keep it. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. All right. Second place. Drum roll, please. The Gobbler Goons. You guys have won a 1-year Hack the Box VIP subscription. So if you're a part of that team, come on up. Completely remote. Hi. So RowdyCon is not only at UTSA San Pedro 1, but also online, as you can see by our friends on the computer over there. Do I just give the certificates to your laptop, or?
There we go.
Speaking to the mic.
Turn on your
You have to turn on your camera, guys.
I won't. All right. Cool.
You're taking a picture of him.
Yeah. Selfie. Me.
All right. First place is, big drum roll, please. The Chen Dynasty. They have won each a Flipper Zero. One each. Is there?
Yeah, here you go.
There you go. There. Like on the side, or?
What was the character limit? Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Again, we want to thank you guys all for being here. As this is our first event as a team, we'd love to know if there's anything we can do better, because there's always room for improvement, and we welcome your suggestions. So if you have anything you want to say, please do it here, or you can message us on Discord, but this will be a little bit easier. And then we have a ton of food left over. Please take it. Please. We have a ton of tacos, a ton of pizza, and probably a ton of Chick-fil-A. So yeah, please, they're all in the fridges. So I think that concludes our RowdyCon. We greatly appreciated y'all being here, and we'll see you next year.